Welcome to Stories from the River, a show in which we go behind the scenes at Broad River Retail.
I've worked with Broad River for almost 3 years. I started back in April of 22.
So I have been with the river for 9.5 years. In June will be 10.
This is actually going to make my third gala to attend since I've been with Broad River.
This is my first one and I'm so excited.
Hanging out with everyone. There's so many people that you don't get to see very often from different regions. It's just going to be great to connect with a lot of them.
I'm looking most forward to just kind of meeting other $1 million writers that there's a lot of us this year. So just kind of mingling with everybody and getting to know them. I doubt it. My husband is not that, on the live stream, he's not that great, so. And I can't get the dogs to train to do that. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I think we've got a couple of people that didn't attend that are going to watch the gala out there so they can just see what it's like. I think it's a salmon.
Oh, tonight's meal is going to be filet.
Man, this is about as plain as I'm a plain guy. This is pretty plain. Shoes a little flashier than I would normally wear, but hey, as far as wearing a gala, I had to do something a little different.
So I decided to be sparkly today with my outfit. I decided that, you know what, it's once a year, so let's all just get all blingy. Oh gosh, I don't know, I haven't seen everybody, but Heather and her, that all sequins and best dressed is probably gonna win the tokens.
As far as Jamar's vehicle that he's getting for the year from being a $2 million rider, I was impressed with it. I was also even more impressed that he trusted Charlie to pick it out for him. I don't think he gave any input. He just said, hey, take care of it for me. At Dreamville Drive this year, we have brought 8 HFCs to attend the $1 Million Memory Maker Gala. So we have 8 that are here with us. As far as experts that we have from Dreamville from 2024, we actually have 5.
This year I finally did my $1 million right. I've come very close many years in the past. And this was the year that I decided that we're gonna do it. And so last January, I gave it to God. And I said, you know what, we're doing it this year. I was over the moon. And my customers that were with me that got me there, when I saw them walk in the door, I was about 10:25 away from crossing that million. And I knew what they were ordering. And it was about 10:33. So yeah, I was quite over the moon. That milestone was so important to me because I'm 64 years old and I figure that maybe I have about 10 more years left in me, I hope. Maybe, I don't know, I'll be driving around a little jazzy, I don't know. But I just wanted to prove to myself that I could do it and that I can continue to do it. It meant everything to me and my family.
I tell you what, it's impressive. We have 8 people out of the Dreamville Drive that's won Jackpot for 2024. So there's 8, and I think the number somewhere, a crazy number, around $184,000. I tell you what, last year was just amazing. We had Jamar cross 200 million. We had Brian Johnson with 500 VIP credit apps on the year. No one thought it would be done. He topped that first, and then he even set the record for the for the year. They were just chasing it this year. They were hungry. You could tell. I'm gonna be honest with you. Those big jackpot bonuses, they don't hurt at all.
So the culture of Columbia is that we have turned things around. Our fight was to get our gold status back, and we did. And by renaming us the Bloodline, it just kind of proves that we're all there to work together as a team and build it even further. So Bloodline to me, in changing our identity, and we were known as the Cavalry, and it kind of didn't fit us. And the Cavalry is like they come charging in on, and they take over. Bloodline is more we're working together as a team, and as a team, our goal is to get everybody in our store over $1 million. And so that's what we're doing.
So along with everyone that we brought here tonight, the jackpot bonuses, all the winners, Abby Hardaway was a standout this year. It was her first year to get expert. She didn't think she was going to achieve it. It got down to the wire, and she just fought for it like crazy, and I was very proud of her. Oh my gosh, as far as GMs that stand out in the company, we have a talented manager pool of GMs. People like Troy Walker, Bradley Sullivan, Josh Stanley. I mean, we can sit here and just name them all, to be honest. As far as highlights from 2024, I mean, just the drive, the grit, the dedication of the team. It's a family, and just to watch them, they love each other and they hate each other like family, but I mean, they stand up for each other and they drive each other the entire year.
I connected in 2024, just being very apparent as to what I was doing. I don't consider the customers that come in as just customers spending their money. I really do consider them friends. And so along that connection line I have a lot of guests that come back to see me, and they're shocked, some of them, when they walk back in from 10 years ago. And they're like, oh my God, you're still here, so.
As far as last year's word for us here at Broad River Retail was connect. It's the same thing I've said before in a podcast. To me, connecting is just letting people be people. Let them do their thing and understand that they're people and they're humans as well. I'm looking forward to hanging out with Troy Walker some tonight, hanging out and getting to know Bradley Sullivan more. But really, Melanie Pratt's who I'm looking forward to seeing tonight. Love her to death, and she's here tonight, and that's great. And I look forward to seeing her. I
have a good friend, Sherry Williamson, who went through some tragedy just before Christmas. And I haven't seen her, and I was so excited to get to know that she was going to be here tonight. So Sherry she was in my store for a long time, and I'm just so happy I get to see her tonight.
As far as the speech this evening, I'm not gonna lie to you, Jamal Ray. This is. I mean, he lives for this and loves it, and I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
GM of the year, Troy, our general manager, is actually in the running for that award, and so I'm hoping that we get another step up there.
The hardest thing I am is once again, it's just the team. I mean, individuals stepping up, people who moved up in levels, people who fought it and they went after it, and they took the challenge and just said, hey, we're gonna go out this and we're gonna be the biggest store in Broad River Retail this year.
So many milestones that I've reached personally. I think just that, every single day is something different, and it's a great opportunity. And I don't know, there was a lot of milestones that I'm really proud of. 2025
Dreamville Drive, we got a couple of things. Number one, stay on top. And number two, let's build a dynasty here.
I'm gonna write 1.5, that's my goal, I've already said it. I gave it to God again, January 1st, so we're going to do it this year. 1.5 is the goal.
Thanks for listening to Stories from the River. To check out more episodes, visit storiesfromtheriver.com. Join us again next week, and remember to like, rate, and subscribe to the podcast.